Here at Video Poem, we're interested in exploring the boundaries of digital communication. In the 21st century, such skills are critical for success in today's society. Without them, a citizen is lost in the sea of information that floods our daily existence. With the advent of social media, smartphones, and other forms of network connectivity, Video Poem strives to educate its viewers on such topics and trends. In this regard, the Video Poem has strongly encouraged the participation of children so as to empower them and let them become comfortable with such skills. So today, as our guests, we will have Harper and Riley Theory as we discuss what the digital world means to them. And starting off with Harper. Hi, Harper. How are you?
Good.
So why don't you tell my audience a little bit about like what like Instagram and stuff like that means to you and interacting? What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Instagram?
Instagram's amazing. It's fun.
It's fun. Why is it fun?
Because you can post anything you want.
And it's kind of like amazing how you can just post what you want and then all your friends see it, right? Now we didn't have that when we were your age, so that's something like totally different. So one thing I noticed when we're hanging out, like how there's all this instantaneous communication, how you can be in touch with your friends with your pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
So what's that like? I mean, what does it mean to you to be able to like post a picture, like you're up at your grandparents, all of a sudden you can post your picture and it can see it? Because you're very good at it. I noticed like when you're on your tablet and stuff, like how good you're at it. So like, how did you pick up such great skills? Like when I go to Instagram, I'm clueless as to what to do.
Guess I just take a lot of pictures.
But what is it like? How does Instagram work? Maybe you might want to explain that.
Well, you can take pictures and you can post them, and you can follow people, and they can follow you.
So you have to get an account, right?
Yeah.
And it's free to sign up for?
Yeah.
And then you have to make up a name, like.
Yeah.
And then you take pictures with you have a mini iPad?
Yeah.
Maybe you might want to hold that up. This is what you got?
This.
So so you can take a picture with the iPad?
Yeah.
And then can you edit it or
Yeah, you can.
like there's like filters or and then what kind of stuff do you like to take pictures of? Oh, there it is. Maybe you might want to show the camera.
It's just my friends' posts.
And then you also can make like little stories and movies, right?
Yeah.
So like you can scale and crop so you can get the controls.
Yeah.
And then also we have another guest coming on, Riley
Hello.
Theory. So what do you like about Instagram?
I
Yes.
can post photos so my friends can see them even though they don't have an account.
And you like making movies?
Yep.
So what does that mean to you, like to have all that communication? It's kind of cool, right?
Yep.
Yep. So you also like to play Candy Crush, right?
Yep.
So and you're an expert at it.
Yep.
Maybe you might want to try some Candy Crush or.
Yep.
She's my Candy Crush expert.
No, I am.
Yeah, you.
You pointed at
I don't
her.
have it.
You kidding?
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No, I don't play.
Thanks, Harper.
What about Minecraft?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Minecraft is a game where you can build stuff out of blocks. And you can do about in any color you want. You can put carpet and you have this whole world to do
They're
whatever
imaginary
you
worlds,
want.
right?
Yeah.
Like you've made about 4 so far, right?
Yeah.
So talk about that. It's kind of like it's very interesting, like how you have this whole you use your whole imagination.
Well, you have different kinds of blocks also.
Yeah, like you have the stone block, you have cobblestone, you have different kind of sandstone. There are like 5 different kinds of sandstone. Like they all call them just sandstone, which gets really confusing. Then we have just the sand, which if you break it, it'll just fall.
Now, how do you come up with your ideas? Like the other day, you were showing me this amazing stuff with the waterfalls and like how the sheep couldn't
Well, you
swim.
can look that up on the internet also.
Well, I get the ideas, like I see all these blocks and I'm seeing like maybe I can do this or that or this and that.
And then you just kind of like improvise and it comes to you. I mean, how did you come up with that idea the other day, like with the waterfall and the animals couldn't swim, they were going to drown? Do you remember that?
Well, the water started to kind of go too much, and then I had to make the waterfall bigger. So I
Can I show them how I blow up my D&Ds?
I had to make it smaller for them to swim at the bottom. So I had to make a whole other like place for them to swim. So then I opened up a little door for them to go swimming, and they really like it. They look really weird because it's just blocks.
So having this digital experience is a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also a fun thing. It's with TNTs, and it blows up, and it makes a big hole in your world.
Oh, right.
Watch as it blows up.
See, and it
It's
blows up your
huge.
world if you need a big splash or something.
Now you can share these worlds with each other, right?
Yeah,
if
through
you're
Wi-Fi.
in the same household and yeah.
Now, do you have to be friend each other for it?
No,
or?
it's
No.
just like
It's just
it's through Wi-Fi. Like if you're both playing Minecraft at the same time.
and
like-
you're like near each other.
So can you work on each other's imaginary worlds?
Yeah,
That's what we do.
and also, like if I were to pick my world and then she would play, then she could click on my world that comes up on hers, and then we can build together. You can chat on Minecraft also.
Really, what's that like?
Well, you just it's fun.
There's this a little chat button in the corner, and it'll come up with a keyboard, and then you'll have all the chats that you did for the
So you
day,
click that button,
and like
and you can chat. But you have to have somebody in your world.
yeah, but you have
Now,
to have
can other people from the internet can they also connect?
Well,
Or do you have to be in the same house and
like
the
you'd
same
have
network?
to be. You'd have to be on the same Wi-Fi connection.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But like more than how much? There's no limit though for the people that are on the same Wi-Fi.
No.
So you could have a whole bunch of people working, and then and it updates through all of them. Like in other words, if you're all working on the same world, if she makes a change in your world, it updates, and then if you make a change,
Yeah. Well, if I broke a block, it would also show up on her screen.
And also, you would see her in a person because you would know where she is, and she'd be a person instead of just like nothing.
Now, when you say person, do you have like what they call it, an avatar, like a symbol that's representing you, or?
No, it's just they give you,
just a person.
and it's wearing a blue shirt with some brown pants, and it looks like a boy.
Well,
and
yeah.
we don't know how to change that.
Now, what happens if someone makes a change in your world and you don't like it? Can you erase it?
You can put it back.
So, and do you guys get into fights over that? It's always copacetic.
We tell each other what to do because we're always like next to
Oh,
each
so you work
other.
as a team.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like this improves and augments your communication skills? Or augment means like sharpen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay. What's that now? Oh, so why don't you show my audience a little bit about the origami?
Well, I have this whole box of paper. Oh, well, I learned this on the internet. It's called a ninja star, and you have to take 2 pieces of paper, for example, yellow and
That's what they look
peach.
That's what the Minecraft avatar would be.
So you're gonna take the piece. You're gonna fold it like,
And you learned how to do that from watching the YouTube videos, right?
yeah.
So I thought it was pretty amazing when you were doing that the other day.
At first, she couldn't do it without watching the videos. Now she can just do it.
So if you fold it like this, you kind of want to get it almost like perfect, which I did not.
Somewhat perfect. But
So
it
like,
doesn't really matter with that because it's not really what you'll be using.
well, you're gonna have that triangle. Then you're gonna do that with the other, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
Mhm.
Well, it gets confusing more towards the middle because you have to do an opposite. And you then see, you kind of want to flatten this out a little so you
Why is that?
Because you're going to be folding it in a different shape,
Oh, and it gets crumpled up?
and you just don't want it to you don't want it
and you
to,
want it to go
you don't want to show the crease.
down. And we'll take that in a sec. Well, this is going to take a while, so we're not going to do the rest.
We'll do a little bit. We got plenty of time, so.
Okay, well, we're going to go on this app that I downloaded. It's called Origami.
So when you see app, what do you mean by that?
It's well,
It tells you step by step.
No, but what's an app? In case from like the people out there watching don't know.
an app.
Well, it's
An app is
Like my mother would not know what an app is.
an
So-
app is something on an electronic that like you can play on. It can teach you things. You can
So you go to the iTunes store for that when you're on the iPad, right?
Yeah.
And then when you're on the
go
Android
to
tablet,
the
you go to
Google.
Play Store, right?
Google Play Store.
So it's something that download apps are either free or you can pay for some, right?
Yeah.
we're going to learn how to do Santa's stocking because it only has 6 steps. So you're going to take...
So the apps, so some apps teach you how to do things like this one, right?
Yeah.
Wait, give me it. So
And-
you're going to see that you have a stocking. So you're going to fold that down. Harper, where you hold this. So we're going to take
Now, how do you find these apps? Do you put in search terms? Your friends tell you about them? How do you
you
find them?
can search
Well,
origami.
You
Oh, you put that in and tell you?
You can search things and they come up with more than one result. Like if you were to search origami,
We'll
they
do
wouldn't just come
yellow.
up with one app.
Okay,
They
Right.
would come up with like
so they're telling
a
me
lot.
to put it on the colored side.
Mhm.
And we're going to fold this down.
Yep.
Next step, we're going to fold it in half.
That's right.
We're going to fold it in half.
No, the color side has to be out. So you gotta fold it this way. Like you gotta see the color side, so you gotta flip up. Yeah. Give me that.
So you're going to but you're going to flip it on the white side. On the white side. So it should look like this. And you're going to fold it like a book, which is in half.
Yeah.
But you're not going to unfold this.
Then you're going to fold that in half.
Then you're going to fold this in half.
Yeah.
So then you'll have an even skinnier one. So then it should almost look like,
Then fold it like a fan.
then you're going to fold it like, wait.
Oh no. Yeah, like that.
Well, I didn't fold it perfectly, so
Doesn't matter.
there's going to be some white showing up. So then next step, please.
Sure.
Then up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yep.
no.
Yes.
This.
Fold inside. Repeat on the. Just do it on the other side.
Oh.
Just do the same thing, but on the other side. With what you're doing. Yeah.
This up.
Let me see it.
What are we doing? Like this or?
Okay. So you're on the other side. See? And then you flip this
Up.
You do the same thing you did on this side, you know?
Yep, that'll be folding it.
Fold half of it.
What?
Fold one half and then the other.
The mysterious voice from off camera.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So what? What am I doing?
Fold it in half on the front.
And then fold the back half.
And then fold the back half.
So do you feel the apps let you learn on your own time, right?
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
not
good
like
for
a
them, right?
time limit. Like, it's not like a video going straight through it. You can take as much time as you need.
And
Like,
you find
we're
that really
doing
helpful, right?
So I'll just take that. I don't know what I'm doing.
So here we have a great example of a digital tool empowering them, helping them to learn, educate them, and further empower their communication.
Mysterious person will now be folding this.
It's nice to have a mysterious woman
And then we're
person,
going to
right?
go to the next one. Stocking ready.
It's done.
I don't get that. Okay, we're not going to do Santa's stocking anymore because I don't get it.
You didn't get it? Didn't work?
Nope, so we're going to go back to something else. Woo!
When do I get to talk?
What would you like to talk about?
Instagram.
Okay,
And I also want to
let's
show
talk some
them.
more about it. See, you're warmed up now. See? Isn't
And-
the TV like that?
I also wanted to. This is a Minecraft avatar. So yeah.
And
Now,
can you pick your own avatar, or does it give it to you?
well,
It gets it.
you need to. In survival worlds, there's a creative and there's a survival. In
What do you mean
survival,
survival world?
survival, like you only get so many lives, and you have to find blocks to build.
What do you mean lives?
Like, once you lose like all 20 lives, you have to start the game over.
So how do you lose a life?
You either like fall from a long distance,
Oh.
you go in the water deep. It's interesting.
I didn't know that. You never told me that.
After Harper talks about this, we're going to do the Christmas tree.
Okay.
Which I still like.
Just a second.
Whoa.
Now Instagram's free, right?
Yeah, very free.
Very free.
Yeah.
Very.
And all your friends are on it?
Right now, we're going to do Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Since I'm going to find a green in here, I got to find a green in here, so
So
just going to tear my box apart.
you don't need just an iPad, right, to do Instagram?
You can-
What
you
are the
can
different ways you can do
use
Instagram?
basically almost anything.
You can use your phones. You can use.
We're going to take this.
You can use iPods. You can use
Tablet.
anything that can really. Yeah. Anything that can really like connect to the like somewhere to get the app, and then has Wi-Fi connection. You can.
Now I find it really interesting. Like once you have your little network of friends, when someone posts something, everyone gets notified. Now does that make you feel more connected with the world at large,
Yeah.
or is it something that you don't really pay that much attention to? It just is, right?
Yeah. But this is my dog's Instagram account because I don't have my own. And so basically, I just post stuff about my dog,
Now we're talking about Bossy.
Bossy, and my dog Tucker. See, that's Tucker. And then that's Wasabi. And,
You don't post anything about the cats.
well, I did post once.
That's Borders, right?
Yeah, that's their little brother.
Nothing on Goku or Gizmo.
We don't really have pictures of them.
And so, it says following. That means you're following 95 other people that have Instagram accounts. And then followers means the people that are following you. And then posts means how many posts you have.
Like pictures.
Yeah. And then
I
you
wonder
can
what
like
that
people's photos. And I follow a lot of dogs.
And you can comment too, right?
Yeah, like, see this dog? He looks a little bit angry. So, I'm not going to post that. I'm going to say adorable. And you can post as long as, like, you can post as many words as you want. And it just,
Oh, there's no limit.
no.
Now, do you like to make comments, or that's not your thing?
Well, I do, but I don't a lot. And
Now, do people say mean stuff, or no, everyone's pretty cool?
yeah.
So now, what are you doing over here, Riley?
I'm
You
doing
making-
the Christmas tree, if I can figure it out.
And see, you go
Hopefully I
to,
can.
you click the blue button, and then you can take a picture of something, and you can flip it to take a selfie. Yeah. And then, so,
So why don't you take a picture of you and Riley and then send it to me, and I'll use it for the show.
why?
Hmm?
Why?
Why? Because I need to have a picture when I put it up on the web.
Okay.
And then you can show the audience how easy it is to do this.
Now this is not on Instagram. This is on camera. Smile. It's the photo.
Oh, that was great.
So I'm not going to teach you guys how to do the Christmas tree because I'm already having trouble with it.
Because it's tricky, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll build something
I
on
know I don't
Minecraft.
get
Now,
This is confusing.
Minecraft is just it's fun, and you see you can choose your own blocks,
I don't get what it's
and you can build animal things, and you can breed animals, and you can also garden. Like, see, you can plant carrots, potatoes, and like they give you seeds and also the food, but see, they give you what does that say? See, they give you beetroot seeds, and they also give you like eggs for things, and then ink sacks, gray dye, and you can also like you can build houses on here, and they also have a cake. I don't know why, but they do.
You think people have a sweet tooth in that world or something?
I don't know, but they can't eat them.
How come they don't have donuts?
I don't know.
Just a cake, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't understand.
Christmas tree makes no sense
And
at all.
Oh,
They just-
wow, that looks so cool. Maybe turn that around so the people on the camera can see it.
They just give you random like worlds. They'll just like so you can explore, and you can also fly like that, and you can actually go up into the sun sometimes, but it takes a really long time.
You don't get burned up?
No,
I'm sorry, guys.
but
I can't get anything to work.
once
We're just gonna try
once
one more thing. It's
Riley-
called the boat.
once Riley, she went too far deep in the world, she died, and that was in
Really?
creative.
Now,
It
why did
doesn't
you go
matter.
so far into the world? You just got carried away?
Because I was trying to make a really big house and I wanted it like down.
Then what, you can't turn around and get back out of the world? You can go...
Well, you can, but it just kills you and your world disappears.
Okay, guys, we're going to be making the boat. Hopefully it works.
Why do you keep making origamis?
Because origami rocks.
Yeah, but I still haven't had my time.
Only got 3 more minutes.
Well,
I like this.
yeah.
We're going to do...
Now, when you
Reddish
die in that world,
orange.
is it over? Is the game over?
Well, no, because you can create new worlds, but the world's just gone.
Oh,
It
okay.
disappears, yeah.
We're going to fold it in half. So you're going to turn on the white side so it looks like this. And you're going to fold it in half.
Fold it in half.
Okay, you're going to do one too.
As you can see, Riley's a very good origami
Origami, yes.
instructor.
So we're going to get to the next step, which is, so now that you have this, you're going to fold these down to the crease.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Yeah,
Why don't you show them the instructions? See,
you're making,
this is what we're looking at.
see, like, you had a crease in the middle, so you fold it in half. Then you're going to take the two sides and fold them to the middle. See? Yep, and then we're going to go to our
Next step.
next step.
I'm wearing red like the origami.
So you see this. You're going to fold the corners down. All four corners down. So you're going to do that.
Okay. Folding the corners down.
Okay. So all four corners
Down.
So you're going to the middle
Really nice.
again.
See, she's a very nice instructor. I mean, who wouldn't want lessons from her?
No one.
Yeah, don't. Okay.
Bob, would you like to join in?
That's way over my skill level.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we making again? Can I hear it?
A boat.
But you know, like, we're starting to run.
Can I hear it?
A boat! Boat!
But unfortunately, we're running out of time. So why don't we sit down? We're gonna say goodbye to the
Okay.
audience.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Well, the second episode. Barbara Fury,
Thank
The
you.
angle shown.
Riley Fury,
Thank you. Bye.
my experts on digital communication.
Sorry, can't finish this.
We'll
I
have them
probably
back
couldn't
on
figure it out
and
anyways. Bye.
more Instagram and
Peace, y'all.
origami and
Yeah.
Gotta go get my paper.
Thank you.
Paper went
thank
flying.
you. Thanks so much for being my guest. You guys have been really wonderful.
I just want to
Very
try to figure
smart.
this out.
Oh, thank you.
Okay?
Bye.